May you find happiness and peace, and may your home stand the test of time.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary. Today I'll be reacting to She Destroyed Gender Ideology in 5 minutes. Wow. So guys, without further ado, let's get started.
Thank you for your testimony. The chair now recognizes Dr. Grossman for 5 minutes for your opening statement.
Thank you for the opportunity to address you. My name is Miriam Grossman. I am a board-certified child, adolescent, and adult psychiatrist, author, and senior fellow at Do No Harm. I have been taking care of patients for 45 years.
Wow.
I'm going to use my time to respond to Dr. McNamara. First, I'm struck by her use of the phrase, sex assigned at birth. Sex is not assigned at birth. Sex is established at conception, and it's recognized at birth, if not earlier. Dr. McNamara claims that her views are science-based, but to claim that sex is assigned at birth is without any scientific basis whatsoever.
That's true.
Its language misleads people, especially children, into thinking that male and female are arbitrary designations and can change. That is simply not true. Dr. McNamara claims that social and medical interventions are the only evidence-based treatment and that scientific evidence shows it is life-saving. Without it, she's warning us, kids will commit suicide. Well, a growing number of countries have effectively banned the care to which she's referring. And thank God there's been no wave of suicides or other mental health catastrophes. 3 years ago, Finland placed strict limitations on medical interventions for minors. Sweden did the same thing after a 14-year-old girl was found to have osteoporosis and spinal fractures from puberty blockers. An investigation concluded, quote, the risks of anti-puberty and hormone treatment for those under 18 currently outweigh the possible benefits. The UK conducted a review and called the evidence very low. They've also placed severe restrictions on the care that Dr. McNamara calls life-saving. Norway also analyzed the data and has made similar changes in policy. The National Academy of Medicine in France warned, quote, great medical caution must be taken in children and adolescents given the vulnerability of this population and the many undesirable, even serious complications the therapies cause. Doctors in New Zealand and Australia have published similar statements. Is Dr. McNamara suggesting that all these countries are rejecting evidence-based treatment and placing their kids at risk of suicide? Regarding that point of view, Finland's gender expert, Dr. Rita Kaltiala, said, quote, it's purposeful disinformation, the spreading of which is irresponsible. All 7 countries, and Florida too, of course, concluded that kids don't need their development interrupted, the girls don't need their periods stopped and their voices lowered, and the boys don't need to grow breasts. What they need is psychotherapy.
That's true.
I have other objections to Dr. McNamara's testimony. She insists that her position, only hers, represents standard medical care. What she doesn't want you to know is that there is no standard. There's a debate. There's a fierce debate. And on the side opposite her stand such prominent figures as Stephen Levine, Kenneth Zucker, Paul McHugh, and James Cantor, among others. These doctors are giants in the field. They have been treating transgender patients and gathering data and publishing papers about them, and I mean no disrespect here, but since before Dr. McNamara was born. The point is that those veteran clinicians and others who have wisdom and experience are ignored because they disagree with the current narrative. They're against medical interventions for the same reason those 7 countries are. There is no evidence of long-term benefit, but there is evidence of harm. I'll end by quoting Jamie Reed, the courageous whistleblower from the Children's Gender Clinic in St. Louis. I believe that that hospital receives the medical education funding that we're discussing today. She said that doctors at that clinic said, "We are building the plane while we are flying it." We are building the plane while we are flying it. That's how they described the treatment at their gender clinic. Our precious tax dollars should not support such a perilous experiment. Thank you.
I love this. Guys, this is beautiful. She's indeed a brilliant lady, Mariam. I really love how she tackled this. She started from, what people have, said so far and their experience. And aside from that, she made the reason why we shouldn't, indulge in this. Children are still young to make any decision. Even in the Bible, it said, spare the rod and spoil the child. Sometimes when a child feel like this is what I want, you let a child come of age, at least be 18 before the person can make such decision. Because if you feel like you want to block your period, you want to start growing breasts as a man, I feel they are mental disorder. I don't know. That is just my take in this. I feel like there are things you can talk your children away from. Take them to therapy. So that they will teach them things, because I feel they are misinforming this younger generation. To identify as the sex they weren't born with. And I love what she said. She said, for your gender start from, conception, not even from childbirth. Right from where you are in the womb, you are already forming. You're already, your sex organs are all forming. So it does not start from when you come out from the womb. So if you feel you want to identify as this, then wait till you are up to a certain age, so that you know you're taking a lifetime decision. Because I think when I was a bit younger, there are decisions that I took that now I'm not proud of them. I feel like I wish I knew I would have not taken those decisions. Because then I was doing based on maybe peer pressure, maybe what I've seen that was trending. I wanted to be part of the trend. But you don't take a lifetime decision based on trend. That is what I'm saying here. I feel like everyone wants to be this, but at the end of the day, will you be proud to keep on becoming who you are in the next 30 years, in the next 40 years? Some people might not. In the Bible, they said, spare the rod and spoil the child. Because from birth or why children grow up, they will make some decisions that, I don't know. But I feel if we can invest this money we are investing in, transforming children, making them feel comfortable with their gender, if we can invest it in something more productive, I feel the world would be a better place. Even invest it in therapy, invest it on people that would talk to these children, make them feel comfortable with the gender they were being born with. I feel it will go a long way in healing the world, because I've not seen any other animals, behave the way humans behave. Because you see, let's say a goat. If it's a male goat, that male goat behave like a male goat. If it's a female goat, that female goat behave like a female goat. You are not seeing a male goat trying to identify as a female goat. Then why are we humans trying to, we feel we are advanced, we feel we are more knowledgeable, but we are acting as if we are undeveloped, or I don't know. Anyway, but this is a beautiful one coming from Maria. I love the way she tackled this issue. I love the way she put it out there. She made the world know that yes, other continents or other countries are banning this. They are putting limits on what people can do. So let's do that too, because people need more of psychological, or they need more of counseling than sponsor to do what they want to do, to identify as who they want to identify as. We feel like this is revolution. The world, the human race are revoluting. They are changing, but no, we are manually changing things. You need to, if it's indeed changing, let it flow with the change, let it flow with nature. Don't go there and twist what you did not put and make it suit you. Because I feel there are lifetime decisions that you don't just take in a day. Anyway, this is a beautiful one, like I said before, coming from Miriam. If you enjoyed this video, click on the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, click on the subscribe button and let me know where you're watching from. Thanks for watching, and remember this.